Every day, we make choices, some small, some life-changing, that dictate the course of our lives. What if a single choice, this ordinary decision that led nowhere at the time, could be the one thing to flip everything? Many super successful people will identify a turning point, or at least a moment that made all the difference. Such it might be an employment change, a relationship, or some act of daring. These selections often characterize who we become. So, what are the choices that can really revolutionize your life? Life is a string of choices, starting with when you wake up until the last thing that enters your mind as you fall asleep. You choose things all the time. Now, not all choices are created equal. Some are actually catalysts. They propel enormous change, one that might dramatically alter your path. And now today I will show you 5 decisions that will shift your entire life. So dive in. First and foremost, investing in yourself. Sounds easy, but this is one thing that most people forget to do. Whether through education, acquiring new skills, or personal development, taking time, energy, and resources to improve on yourself is the game changer. In the United States, the notion of self-made success is deeply ingrained in our culture, from Silicon Valley startups to personal growth seminars. But the reality is, success doesn't just fall into your lap. It's a product of the effort you invest in yourself. The decision to pursue that additional degree, learn that new language, or acquire a completely different skill can make all the difference. Consider someone like Jeff Bezos, for example. His decision to leave a secure job in finance and launch Amazon in the 1990s wasn't merely about taking a financial risk. It was about the investment he made in himself, his vision, and his capacity to learn as he progressed. Remember, investing in yourself is not only about career and education, it's also about emotional health, physical fitness, and mental well-being. The more you invest in improving who you are, the more you position yourself for long-term success. Next, we have the choice of releasing ourselves from toxic relationships. It's one of the toughest choices, but one of the most transformative as well. We all have those relationships, be it friendship, love relationship, or even family connections that drain rather than uplift us. According to a study by the National Institute of Mental Health, chronic exposure to toxic relationships raises stress, anxiety, and can even lead to depression. We often get ourselves stuck in the cycle because we are afraid to lose the relationship, or feel forced to keep holding on. But truth is, when you hold on to negativity, you hinder yourself. Take Oprah Winfrey. She has talked about how she needed to get rid of toxic relationships, even with family members, in order to grow. When she freed herself of these unempowering people, that meant room for the positive relationship connections that contributed much to her success. When you decide to surround yourself with people who lift you up, who support your dreams, and who love you for who you are, you lay the groundwork for a richer and happier life. Third on our list, embracing risks, even when you're scared. Life-changing opportunities rarely come without some amount of fear, but the people who change their lives are those who push past that fear and jump in. Elon Musk is a prime example. In the early days, his investments in both Tesla and SpaceX were pretty risky ventures. People thought he was insane. No one believed electric cars or private space travel would ever become a reality. But Musk made the decision to embrace risk, and those choices led to revolutionary advancements in the tech and transportation industries. Taking risks isn't exclusive to billionaires. It could be the decision to leave a secure job and start your own business, to pursue that dream job that seems unattainable, or even to relocate to a new city for a fresh start. When you push past fear and uncertainty, you open doors to opportunities you never imagined possible. Number 4. Choosing to embrace failure as a learning opportunity. In our society, failure is often viewed negatively. But what if we told you that failure could be the most potent tool for growth? Consider Michael Jordan, for example. He was famously cut from his high school basketball team. If he had allowed that failure to define him, he wouldn't have become the legend we know today. Or Steve Jobs, who was fired from the very company he founded, only to return and lead Apple to become one of the most successful companies in the world. Choosing to view failure as a stepping stone rather than a dead end can completely transform your approach to challenges. It cultivates resilience, problem-solving skills, and perseverance. If you embrace failure as an opportunity to learn and grow, you'll find yourself better prepared for the next challenge. And finally, deciding to care for your health. This often gets put last in the list in the rush and scurry of life. But without good health, all else is for naught. In America, where one's work ethic and productivity might be prioritized over well-being, it may be hard to put health above all else. But think about it. Without that physical energy or mental clarity or emotional equilibrium, it can be tough to make those crucial decisions that have the potential to really change your life. The decision to eat healthy, exercise often, and address your mental well-being doesn't just improve the body, it improves the mind, the concentration, and life in general. Health might be the most important decision you ever make, because when you feel good physically and mentally, you're able to pursue your passions, take risks, and invest in your future. These 5 choices may seem very straightforward, but each one has the potential to impact the course of your life in deep ways. The power of choice is vast, and it's up to you to make the decisions that will guide you toward your desired destination.